Recording. Okay. So welcome everybody. Okay. I have one question. Did you? Oh, okay. I think Isaac is gone. Okay. So let's wait a little bit for Isaac to join in. Okay, he's coming. Okay. First of all, did you all receive the link for the books?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Itzel, did you receive the links?
Yeah, I think it's in German, right?
Yeah, it's in Yammer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Isaac, did you receive the links?
Yes, teacher.
All right.
I have the book.
All right. Perfect. Fine. So we can start now. And share screen. Okay. Okay. So homework was to finish this part of the book, right? So it says complete the sentences with your own likes and dislikes, then tell your classmates your sentences and find someone with the same tastes. Okay, so we are going to find out now. Please, Itzel, would you mind reading from 1 to 2, and then Jorge from 2 to 4, and finally Jorge, no, Isaac, sorry, from 5 to 7. Okay, and we are going to find out if you have the same tastes or dislikes, the same likes or dislikes. Okay, so please, Itzel, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I don't know the homework. I don't know if this is a homework. I don't
Okay.
the last class.
Yeah, well, the class was posted on Yammer, right? So that's the reason why the classes are there. Okay, so don't worry. So Jorge, did you do the homework?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's hear number 2 to 4, please.
I don't run run very often.
Okay, you don't run very often. Okay, perfect. And number 3?
I like to work. I don't know.
Maybe you like to wear some hats, perhaps? Nope.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, so you like to wear some parcas, like they say, you know. Parcas son esa cosa, ¿no? Que ponen para la lluvia, esas
Yeah.
chamarras. Okay, all right. So, and finally, number 4, Jorge.
I'm not a big baseball fan.
I'm not a big baseball fan. Okay, so what kind of sport do you like?
The football, soccer, and uh, football.
Well, all right. Okay, perfect. Okay, Isaac, from number 5, I like what color?
Yes, teacher. Number 5, I like blue color.
Blue color. All right.
Number 6, I can stand Venga la Alegría o Resolana en español.
Can't stand. All right. Me neither, by the way. So, okay, it's a good answer. So number 7, I hate. You hate,
I hate cheese.
hate cheese. All right. What kind of cheese?
General cheese.
Cheese in general. Okay, it's fine. Okay, fine. Carla, are you there?
Yeah, teacher. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Okay, Carla, would you mind reading number 1 and 2?
I love Italian food.
All right.
And the second one, I don't work very often.
Don't work very often. Okay, so do you work on weekends?
No.
No. So what kind of weekend activity you don't do very often?
Wake up early.
Okay, so how would you say I don't very often?
Okay, I don't wake up early very often.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. So perfect. Okay. So classmates with the same taste. Okay. So let's say Jorge, you can't stand what? Number 6.
I can stand in general watch TV.
Okay, general TV. TV in general, right? I can't
TV in
stand
general.
TV in general.
Yeah.
Okay, so no one watches TV perhaps in this classroom. Okay,
Yeah.
so all right, perfect. Okay, so it says here that we should have some tastes or some dislikes in common. So okay, Itzel, number 5. I like. What color do you like?
Green.
Okay, how would you say me gusta el
I like green color.
I like green color. Just green? I like green, right?
Green and blue.
Green and blue. All right. So you like blue too.
Yeah.
All right. So you could say,
Stack, right?
yeah. So I would say, if I say, for example, I like blue color. Oh, I do too. Right? That's the answer you would give. All right. So I'm going to say, I like blue color. So what would you say, Itel?
I do too.
I do too. All right. Perfect. So Jorge, no, where is Isaac? If I say something like, I like, when I hate cheese, how would you say, no me gusta tampoco? How would you say that, Isaac?
Jessica, could you repeat
Yeah.
the
If I say something like, I hate cheese, how would you say, también lo odio?
me too, or
All right. Tampoco me gusta. How would you say that one?
I don't remember the word. Nevertheless.
It's
Either,
a leader, no?
yeah,
Neither.
Neither.
you could say me neither.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Yeah, me neither.
Me neither. Or what is the other option using either?
Neither two.
I don't either.
I don't like it either. Right? So you could always say me neither, or I don't like it either. If you remember,
Okay,
if you use either, it means you are using a negative auxiliary verb. If you just use neither, it means you don't have an auxiliary verb, right? Okay, so try to remember that. And okay, perfect. So we can continue, I guess. Okay, continue. Do you have any questions with this activity?
No.
No? All right, perfect. So we're going to continue. We already did that. Okay, and so we were doing this part, okay? So, all right. Listen to strategies. So, okay, but before we continue with this, I would like to share with you some pages that you will find useful for your pronunciation, perhaps. And so let me see right here. It's, okay. It was that one right here, to phonetics. Okay, so it's right here. Okay, this page, I'm gonna post a link on the chat. It's right here. Say Control V. So remember, there are two kinds of alphabets in English. So we have the normal alphabet, which is for words, you know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all those letters. But remember that most of the times the letters also create more than one sound. So we have a different alphabet for the sounds, which is the phonetic alphabet. So whenever you have a word that you do not know how to pronounce, you can post it on here and see what is the real sound of the word. For example, let's say thought. Does anybody know the meaning of thought? Thought? What is the meaning of thought?
It's Pensar? No.
Okay, is the past form of think. Yeah, you're right. Mhm. It's the past form of think. So if you see this word, you perhaps may want to say something like doubt, right? Because there is an A and a U there. But if you put here the show transcription, then you will hear the real sound of the word, which is thought, right? So you can find out that, for example, there is no GH sound or there isn't any kind of E or U sound. All these words only creates one vowel sound, which is thought, right? So for example, this can be useful for words like, let's say this one. So Jorge, how would you pronounce this word? This one right here.
Work.
Worked. Exactly. So perhaps, okay, you already know that one. But if you didn't know, you could come here and see that actually, yeah, it's worked, right? It doesn't say worketh, so there is no E sound in here. So there is a consonant cluster. This is a consonant cluster. So this is another topic, but you can find out that a lot of words in English have something called consonant clusters. What is a consonant cluster? Well, a consonant cluster is when you have a lot of consonant sounds at the end of the word. In Spanish, we do not have any kind of word that ends with a lot of consonants. Es decir, no tenemos en español palabras que terminen con consonantes. If you can think about a word in Spanish, then you will find out that all the words in Spanish have a vowel sound at the end, right? Coche, espacio, casa, refrigerador, lámpara, any word, there is always a vowel sound at the end, right? So this page can help you to find that, well, a lot of words have this, which is a consonant cluster. 3 or more consonant sounds together with that a vowel in the middle. That is a consonant cluster, right? So you can use this word, this is this page to find out that. And it could also take complete sentences, right? So you can say something like, I can speak Spanish, for example. I can speak Spanish very well, right? So you put here show transcription, and then you will see here the sentence you were using. I can speak Spanish very well, and then you will see the whole phonetic transcription for that sentence, right? So you will find out that, well, it's speak Spanish, right? So for that, we need to know what those strange symbols mean. So you can also have this this page. This page contains the whole phonetic alphabet, so you can use it for your own advantage, right? So I'm gonna put the link here. So what are you going to find out in here? You will find out that, for example, this strange symbol is the symbol for the sound j, right? The sound that we have in Spanish, like llanta, yo. So this symbol, it says here that this sound, I mean, it's a symbol for a sound, and this sound, you can find this sound in the words which begin with the letter J, right? Like in jam, like in Jimmy, for example, right? So you could put these words like wage. Every single word that ends with G and A makes this sound, right? So you can come up to here. You're gonna come here, then you put here. Okay, so every single word that you can think in English that ends with AG, like this one, garage, for example. It's gonna make that sound, right? Or storage, let's say. Storage. Right, it's right here, it's the same symbol. Which is D and a 3, which is D and a 3. So you can start playing with this so you can see the symbols, right? For edge, for example, you put edge, you keep show transcription, you will find out that there is the same sound at the end. right? H. So do you have any questions with this and how to use them?
I'm not sure.
No?
I'm only have a question for the second page. Is the list for the symbol, and the second one is the examples, but no, for the other page where we found the, yeah, here.
Mm.
Where is the pronunciation, or where is the
Oh, okay.
the
Yeah.
the feedback to how to pronounce
Okay.
this word?
Okay, yeah, it's a good question. So let me share sound. Yeah, so if you play this button, you will hear the pronunciation.
Edge.
H, right? So you need to focus your attention on the last sound, H, right? Again.
Edge.
So that you will find the pronunciation for that word specifically, that sound. All right.
Okay, but we don't have for the every specific phonetic symbol, right? Only with, the full work.
Yeah, you will hear the full work. But for example, if you put this one, perhaps it could make only the sound. No, you need to write down the whole word, and you need to focus your attention on the last part of the word. So you will hear that sound, which is H.
Edge.
That one right here. So you need to focus your attention on the last part of the pronunciation of the word, and you will find out the sound. Yep.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
All right. Yeah. So, okay. So do you have any more questions about this? Nope.
No.
All right. So we can continue, I guess. And okay, we were doing this one. Okay. So it says here, listening strategies. Victor Soto is coming. Oh, okay. Victor is coming. All right. So it says here, listen to 6 people talk at Tom's party. Which conversation started are the people responding to? Number the sentences 1 to 6. Okay, so we are going to hear some responses, right? Some responses which are related to these questions. So we are going to hear the responses, and you need to match that responses with the answers. Is that clear? Yep.
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, so here we go.
Page 7. 3. Listening and strategies. This is a great party. A. Listen to 6 people talk at Tom's party. Which conversation starters are the people responding to? 1.
Yeah, it's fun. Tom always has good parties. There's always great music and wonderful food. Actually, he has a party like once a month.
2.
Well, there's a lot of people in here. Plus, Tom's cooking, so that doesn't help either. I guess we could open a window. It is pretty warm.
3.
Well, actually, I'm his sister. Well, one of his sisters.
4.
Yeah, they do. Tom's a great cook. This cheesecake is really good. It has peanut butter in it.
5.
No, not really. I think a lot of these people are Tom's friends from work, so I don't know them. I just know Tom from the gym.
6.
Yeah, it is. I like it. Who is it? Do you know? There are so many new bands these days.
Okay, so we are going to hear them again, and you need to think about what is the question to that response, okay? So you can formulate your own responses if you want to, So, okay, I'm going to stop the record every time it ends the response. The response ends. Okay. And you need to think about one question to that response. Okay.
Okay.
Page 7. 3. Listening and strategies. This is a great party. A. Listen to 6 people talk at Tom's party. Which conversation starters are the people responding to? 1.
Yeah, it's fun. Tom always has good parties. There's always great music and wonderful food. Actually, he has a party like once a month.
Okay. Try to think about one question to that answer. You got, let's say, 1 minute, 2 minutes for do this. To do this. So we got 1 minute left. Okay, all right, perfect. So Itzel, what is the question you thought for that answer you heard? Itzel, are you there?
Yeah. What are you thinking about the party?
What do you think about the party? All right, that's a good one. Okay, perfect. Yep. Okay, thank you. Jorge, what is your question for that response?
I think that um, I don't know.
No, okay, you can think about.
Maybe
Okay. Hmm?
the the forecheck.
The forecheck. Uh, the desserts look good.
Yep.
Okay, all right. So, all right, Isaac, which question did you think about?
Yes, teacher. The question is it a good party?
Is it a good party? Okay, well, may work. Yep, perfect. So, Carla, which one did you choose?
We need to choose one of the 6, or I need
Okay.
to do my own
You can
question.
choose one of the 6 responses in here, or you can add your own one. You can think about your own start for that response.
Okay, because probably one Probably it will be great music. No?
All right, great music. It would work. Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah. So, Victor, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, for the list, obviously the third question. In my own question, maybe you can see this is great. What do you think about that?
Okay. All right. This is great. What do you think about that? Okay. So, yeah, I didn't explain that one. You can use the 6 right here, right? One of the 6 right here, or you can make it up with your own ones. Pueden pensar en las suyas o pueden elegir unas de aquí. ¿Sale? Okay. So we are going to continue with the second one.
2.
Well, there's a lot of people in here. Plus, Tom's cooking, so that doesn't help either. I guess we could open a window. It is pretty warm.
Okay, so in the text, Jorge, which is the question for that response? Here in the text.
I think the 5 check is this a time or is really not? It's really hot in here.
Okay, is it me or is it really hot in here? Exactly. All right, so your own one. What kind of questions would you think for that response, apart from this one? Okay.
The answer, what is it? It's a me or the anybody check?
Okay, so is it me or is it really hot in here? Yeah, is that one. Okay, but my question is, would you have other way to express the same thing in here? Express this one. Yeah, this is the correct one, but do you have other way to express the same idea with your own words? To express that one?
Okay. Okay. I don't know. Maybe is the time or I really not. I really hot in here, no?
Really hot in here, perhaps. Yeah, yeah, it's really hot in here. Okay, all right. So we are going to continue with the third one. Remember, you can choose one from these six options, or you can think about your own response, right?
3.
Well, actually, I'm his sister. Well, one of his sisters.
Okay, so Isaac, which one in the text would you use? Isaac, are you there?
And yes, teacher. And I select the desserts look good.
The dessert look good. But she said something like, I'm her sister, actually. So she's not talking about postres, right?
Nah, yes, teacher. I think I don't really know anyone here. Do you?
Okay, so I'm her sister, actually. Not really. No. Okay, Carla, do you have any idea? The text.
Are you a friend of Tom's?
Are you a friend of Tom's?
No, I'm a sister.
I'm actually.
I'm just
her sister,
his
right?
sister. Yeah, right.
Exactly. Yeah. All right.
Or my own will be who's invite you?
Who's
and you say
okay.
no, and you say I'm his sister. So
okay, yeah, that could work. Yeah. So who invite you? Who invited you to the party? Well, actually, I'm her sister, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
All right. Okay, perfect. All right. So, Victor, do you have an idea with your own response? So we agree that it's, are you a friend of Tom's? And the girls say, no, I'm actually her sister.
Well, perhaps, where do you know Tom from?
Okay, where do you know Tom from? All right. Or you could ask, are you, are you a friend of Tom? Okay, or that one. Yeah. So we are going to hear the next one.
4.
Yeah, they do. Tom's a great cook. Mmm. This cheesecake is really good. It has peanut butter in it.
All right. So Victor, again, in the text, what is the response for that?
The desserts look good.
The desserts look good. Yeah, exactly. All right. So, okay. Itzel, what other response would you use for that response you heard?
Did you like the food?
Okay, did you like the food? All right, good work. Exactly. Okay, so we are going to continue.
5.
No, not really. I think a lot of these people are Tom's friends from work, so I don't know them. I just know Tom from the gym.
Okay, so Jorge, in the text, what is the question for that response?
I don't really know anyone here. Do you?
All right, yeah, exactly. Exactly, perfect. Okay, do we have someone else?
6.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. I like it. Who is it? Do you know? There are so many new bands these days.
Okay. So, Isaac, what is the response for that one? What is the answer for that one?
Yes, teacher, it is great music.
Music, huh? Exactly. Yeah, that could work. All right, perfect. Fine. So it says here, now listen to the complete conversations, check your answers. So what 6 things you could find about Tom? Okay, so you need to think about 6 things that you found about Tom based on the conversation. Okay. Okay. So here we go.
Page 7. 3. Listening and strategies. This is a great party. B. Now listen to the complete conversations. Check your answers. What 6 things do you find out about Tom? 1.
This is a great party.
Yeah, it's fun. Tom always has good parties. There's always great music and wonderful food. Actually, he has a party like once a month.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I always meet really interesting people. Actually, I met my girlfriend, Angela, at one of Tom's parties.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she and Tom are on the same volleyball team, actually.
2.
Is it me or is it really hot in here?
Well, there's a lot of people in here. Plus, Tom's cooking, so that doesn't help either. I guess we could open a window. It is pretty warm.
Thanks. Look at all these photographs he has up. They're gorgeous.
Yeah, they're great. Actually, Tom took these all himself. He loves taking pictures.
Really? Wow. I wish I could take pictures like these.
3.
Hi, I'm Jeff. Are you a friend of Tom's?
Well, actually, I'm his sister. Well, one of his sisters.
How many sisters does he have?
Actually, there are 4 of us. We're a pretty big family. By the way, I'm Stephanie.
Nice to meet you, Stephanie.
4.
The desserts look good.
Yeah, they do. Tom's a great cook. This cheesecake is really good. It has peanut butter in it.
Actually, I think that's black sesame. Tom's allergic to peanuts.
Oh, really? Huh.
Five.
I don't really know anyone here. Do you?
No, not really. I think a lot of these people are Tom's friends from work, so I don't know them. I just know Tom from the gym.
Oh, I didn't know he went to the gym.
Yeah, he works out there all the time. Actually, Tom's training to run a marathon this year.
6.
Great music, huh?
Yeah, it is. I like it. Who is it? Do you know? There are so many new bands these days.
Actually, maybe it's Tom. He sings in a band, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have a CD actually.
All right. Okay. I'm going to close the session. I'm going to open again. So try to join. Okay. Voy a cerrarla. Ahorita se unen. ¿Sale?
Yeah.
Okay.